set up. That's crooked. That is really crooked. Sorry. All right, I got the truck blocking the wind. I'll be right back out. I got to set one more thing up real quick, and then I'm going to start working on this well. Let me go ahead and move this a little closer. I'm going to go check and see how the wind noise is. If I have to, I'll just mute this. But let me. Okay, I think the dogs drank all the water I had from rinsing my hands off, so I might have to scoop some more water out of the trough. Yeah. I guess the best thing to do is just get started. Let's start by knocking some of this dirt off of here. That's not all knocked off, but that's close. I have no idea if you can hear me. This wind is bad. Of course, some of it collapsed since last time I worked on this. Not much though. Alright, can we even see the top of the handle with that? Okay, yeah, that was working. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just turn that handle by hand about 6 times around. That'll put that screw down into the mud, and then I'm going to pull it back out of there. I don't want to try to lift it by hand when it's full. That'll work. That's a whole heck of a lot better than it was last time I worked on this. I found a battery that was used, but a little bigger battery. Not sure how much we got on this right now, but let's see. Oh, I got water up to here. Cool. And not bad for the first one. This is just cleanup stuff. And knock the mud off of it. Drop it back down. Should have rinsed that mud off before grabbing the handle, I guess. Anyways. It's going. Alright. For those curious about my battery setup, last time I was doing this, I had just the one little battery there, and it wasn't strong enough. I'd have to wait like a minute just to get a couple seconds worth of it. So I found that other battery. It's a used one, but it's got a bunch more cranking amps. Anyway, so I've got two batteries together there. I really just need to get a marine battery. I think that would be, a deep cycle marine battery I think would work much better. But that's got a decent amount of mud on it that time. Okay. And that'd be perfect. Just get that rinsed off. On the wrong hole. That's what's going on. There we go. By having the rope tied up here, it's keeping it from twisting up too bad. So much better than last time, but still not perfect. Alright, I gotta wait for a second. The battery charge up a little more. Should be good enough. Not as much as last time. Every time I go down a little more, it's a little more mud out of there, getting a little deeper. Sometimes I'll lift it up like that because I don't think the auger is getting down as far as the drill tip is. I've got a battery charger running on this thing the whole time. This winch just takes a lot of effort. Heavy this time. It's got some on it. There's some dry clay in there with all the other really wet clay. One more time. Right there. All right. Wait a second on the winch. I have to turn it back like that, it loses a little bit off the bottom of the auger, but yeah, but what it does is loosens it up, makes it easier. I gotta let that charge a little. Anybody have any questions on what I'm doing? I got a second to look at the camera. I assume you guys can hear me. No idea though. Shoot. Yeah, I really need to just get a deep cycle marine battery to run this winch. This is working some, but I don't think it's charging up enough in between. It's charging it at 14 volts at the moment, so let's switch it. Yeah, looks like I'm not going to be working on it too much longer because if this battery's not holding the charge, there's not much point. Okay. Not high enough. I lift it out of there, but there it goes. A little more charge on the battery and we'll get there. Guess this forces me to take a break for a second while we wait on the battery. Yeah, probably pretty boring to watch when it's not just working. But I guess this, yeah, I guess the winch requires a lot of cranking amps that the battery just doesn't have to put out. Drop it. Might be able to just lift it now. Let's see. No, not quite. It's not quite up out of the mud yet. Now it is. All right. That's a bit mud. Oh shoot, I'm skipping a step. All right, I gotta wait for the battery again. Yeah, it's just gonna be that a bunch. As it gets deeper, I'll add another length to the pole, and yeah, just make it work. I keep having to wait for the battery though. There we go. A little more. It's almost there. Wait another 30 seconds or so and try again. Anybody else ever hand drilled a well before? Yeah, so this well, I started drilling this about 2 years ago, and I let it sit. And so I got to clean it out back down to where I was. I had gotten down to 34 feet deep, and I accidentally kicked a board down in it. And so then I decided I was going to try and flood it to get the board to float out. And when I did that, the sides of the well collapsed a bit. So then I'm like, okay, well, if I sleeve the outer part of it, which is why there's that 8-inch blue or green pipe in there. So I sleeved it and went to dig it back out, and I haven't gotten back down to where the board's at yet because so much has sloughed off. And then I kind of just quit on it for a couple years, and just in the last little bit I've been working on it again. The water table is right down around 38 to 40 feet to hit good water, so I just got to get down. I'm trying to get down to about 50 feet deep, and then I'm gonna between 50 and 60 anyways, and then I'm going to put a 4-inch pipe in there and then use a 3-inch well pump with it. Should be decent this time. There's not much on it this time. It's got a little bit, but not much. Wind is picking up. That drill bit's still blocking that hole. Yep. Okay. Well, that's the deepest I've gotten it yet today. So. I'll give it some time. Time to wait again. Probably pretty boring, huh? I'll move the chair over here and sit down. Sit down while I wait for this to be able to lift. Kind of needs a better battery charger, I guess. Something that'll keep up with what I'm doing. Or battery with more cranking amps. Or both. It worked pretty good the first couple of times.
Did it?
Yeah, and now having the same issue with the battery. But I added that other battery to it. Yeah, it's going up.
Trying to get me in to go to the doctor in the hospital.
Not feeling good?
No.
She's really dizzy, and what else?
Dizzy and I think her stomach messed up.
This side, because if that slips, if this slips, it'll slip right off of there. Yeah. I think I just gotta wait some more.
The charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I probably need to take a break. I probably need to just take a break after after I get this pulled out of there. You know, just wait a half hour or so while the battery charger runs on the batteries.
It was doing good at first, huh?
Yeah, it was doing good. Like the first 3 times I dropped it down there, it just pulled it right out, no issues.
Did it?
Yeah. No waiting, no stuff. Yeah, I need a big battery. I need to just get one of those big marine batteries. And if I do that, I think this, you know, get that big marine battery and then just keep the battery charger running on it while we're doing it. And those marine batteries have a lot more cranking amps than this little. I think these batteries were batteries for a speaker. Like one of those big portable speakers, right? And so they don't need a ton of amps. They just have to store power. They don't have to draw power or draw a lot of power real fast. You know, whereas with the winch, you got to draw power real fast. And so I think it's draining the battery a lot quicker than it should. A lot quicker than what that battery is rated for, anyways. That should be high enough I can lift that off there.
That breeze feels good on it.
Yeah, it's blowing a little hard, but it's all right. getting into cutting some new clay because that stuff hasn't been wet. Like that's dry clay. So we're, even though there's standing water in there. I'm just gonna wash up. I'm gonna lift that out, put the bar across it again. And just let that battery charge for 20 minutes or so. I'll put that bar. Let me go up to the next one and then just hook it between the bolts. Between the bolts. No, down just a little, right? Between, yep. All right.
Okay, then you can just go ahead and load down.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that for a little bit. I got the stem pulled out. It's pulled up enough that the bottom of it's not down in the mud. Anyways, I probably sunk that well about 1.5 feet deeper than I had it yesterday. And just in the 45 minutes I worked on it, but I'm gonna be working on it again later today. I just got to take a break for a bit and let the batteries charge. Might be running. Gotta wait for the first of the month to buy a new battery for it, and then I think I'll be able to get a lot more done on this well. But thanks everybody for watching. Helps out with the channel getting the watch hours we need. So yeah, I'll be live again later today when I get back to it, once this battery has some more time to charge. Thanks everybody.